Hey guys, welcome back to another Universal Electricity episode, and today we are going to continue where we left off last episode, and we are going to work on getting more redstone, of course, so we can finish this ore processing factory that we haven't started yet. Why can I not jump? I should be able to jump over this. What? Don't I have the jump assist installed? That's strange. Jump assist, yeah, what the hell. This should be able to get me over the fence. Let's go check this out on the Tinker table. Make sure my settings are properly set up for this. This doesn't seem like it's working. Huh. Whoa, lag. Alright, let's try jumping over this again. This should work. Okay, there it goes. Is it because I don't have the thing in my hand? No, it's working pretty good. Okay. Anyway, I have this thing over here running. It's producing deuterium cells so that we can run this reactor. And I'm going to try to get a lot of these, like at least 64. That's why I have this in here, so that I can, have a good supply for my fusion reactor instead of putting 3 in there at a time. And then we'll power up the rest of my suit. But we do have a pretty good amount of power if you use the power tool. So you can see I have 5.87 megajoules, which is pretty good. Thanks to last episode with the HV capacitor. Anyway, what I want to do right now is I want to take a look at what I have for redstone, because I'm going to need a pretty good amount of redstone to actually build this next project, the ore processing factory, which we're actually going to start this episode. You can see we have a lot of resources, but I don't know if we're going to have enough for redstone. We might. One thing that we're going to need a lot of is manipulators. We need 67 to be exact. We need 67 manipulators, meaning we need 67 dispensers, which means we need 67 bows. So, that's really expensive. And that also means we need basic circuits, which requires more redstone. We need 67 of these, which means we need times 4 of that in redstone, plus the redstone for this. So 5 times 67, which adds up a lot. So, we're going to need a lot of redstone, at least 6 stacks of it, which is going to be a big mining a big mining project I'm going to have to do. What else did I want to do real quick? I wanted to take a look at, what was it? Completely forgot. Well, anyway, I plan on building this factory maybe back, this might be a good spot for it, actually. I was thinking about back in the forest. Well, it's not really a forest anymore. I cleaned it out pretty good. We could clear out some of the rest of the, clear out some of the trees here with maybe flint and steel and build the factory right here. I think that'd be cool. What else did I want to do? Oh yeah, I want to try something out real quick. It's using the electric expansion mod pack. This thing is called a, if we type in wire, you can see we have a couple of these things called switch wires, logistics wire, stuff like that. And I want to try a switch wire out, and I believe this will switch, it will switch the direction it goes with a lever. So if I was to build one of these real quick, let me take a look at that recipe again. We just need to put it with a lever, so that's pretty simple to do. Let's just grab some cobblestone real quick, make a lever, and then we can put it with this wire I have, and we could probably make a switch wire. We'll see how this works. If I put this down, and let's see, I grab some wire. Oh, that's not a wire, that's a torch. Doesn't really connect, does it? I need another switch. I think if you apply a redstone signal, it will connect. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You can see that you can turn things off and on using this. Now, let me see something here. Interesting. There's another type of wire too called a logistics wire, and that just takes redstone. So you take a switch wire and you put it with redstone, and you'll get a logistics wire. So let's make a logistics wire real quick. Just uses 1 redstone. Let's see. Redstone is here. All right, and let's make this real quick. I'm really curious about these wires. I know this is going to help me out with something. So I believe. Alright. Alright, let's get some regular wires going here so we can see what the hell this does. Okay, so this is interesting. Redstone output. Redstone output. Alright, so let's see what happens when I do this. Redstone output. When power's going through, I believe. Okay, I think I know what this does. I wanted to use the switch wire for this thing out here. I thought maybe I could get it to work, and there probably is a way to get it to work. I just never messed around with this. There is this right here, which I could connect. Actually, I think that works. When this is done, I could just switch this on, and this will receive power. And I could throw this in here. I'm going to go to sleep real quick so we can get some sunlight going, because my fusion reactor does run off of solar power to get it, you know, like a kickstart. Because the reactors, they do need energy, you know, like a starting energy, and then with that, it could process the deuterium to make more energy. So that's how that works. And this should be working now, as you can see right here. And hopefully 5 can get us pretty far. And if I was to switch this off, this would actually not receive any power, and it would not generate any power. And this would be good for when I want to power this, meaning when this is out, because I don't want to waste the stuff in here. So yeah, turn it off, let this process get some out, put it in, turn it on, bam. And then we should be generating energy, which, what the fuck? Bro? Oh, hell no. What the hell is that all about, you jackass? I really need to stop cussing. That scared the crap out of me. Oh my god. I was like, what? What the hell? He's like, ah! I was like, whoa. I felt the hair on the back of my neck stand up. Okay, guys. So we only have 51 redstone, meaning we need like another 5 stacks of redstone to do this project. Let's see if we can make the wire mill. We need to see if we can do this. So the wire mill, we need some steel. So let's see. That is 4. That is, wow. That is 24. No, I'm doing this all wrong. So 4, 5 times. That's 20 steel, 12 bronze. Let's see. Let's see if we can get that together here. Okay. We have no bronze. So let's do that real quick. We're going to need to make some bronze. Do I have any tin dust in here? Yes, I do. Do I have any copper? Yes, I do. Alright. We even had some right there. I don't even think I need this, but we'll carry some with me anyway. And with that, we should be able to get everything. Even our steel. So let's make our... We need 20 steel, so we need to make... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, made more than I needed to. Damn it. Alright, now I need to process some copper in here and make some bronze. Sorry about that. I need 12 bronze, so that should probably do it right there. Let's see, 5, 6. I think I put more in there than I needed. I did. Okay. We'll dump that out. Okay, that should be enough for that. We're going to put that in there, and then we need to get some coal going, some carbon. We should have carbon, though, so that we have a little bit. Probably not enough, so I'm just going to grab some right out of here, and then we can process some more carbon and get this going. So the enrichment chamber, and then we're just going to throw some in here. Okay, that should be plenty. That should be way more than enough. Carbon lasts for quite some time, actually, so... I'm going to let that process, and then we'll turn these into bronze plates. So let's do that real quick. Alright, we got 3 bronze plates. One of these is going to be needed for a basic circuit, I believe. So let's take a look at this again, because, yeah, we need a basic circuit. We have the diamond draw plate, and we need to make the motor stuff. So let's see, we need to smelt this stuff as well. So while this is smelting, I'm going to run to the back, and I'm going to grab redstone and some wires. We already have wires, so I just need redstone, and then we're going to make a circuit. So, yeah, that will be good. And I need to check out some of the other recipes to make sure that that I'm blowing. I'm blinking out. I'm blinking out here. I need to check the other recipes for the ore processing factory just to see if I need anything else for redstone, because six stacks may be enough to actually get a lot of the stuff working, like the manipulators. I'm going to need some more just to, have the manipulators get redstone power and, output items. So that's another thing I need to worry about. Okay, we have enough steel now. I only need 2 steel plates, so let's do that real quick. Alright, and the others will be used for, let's see, we need 3 motors. I have enough wires, like barely enough to do this, so let's do that real quick. Alright, and the steel. Alright, and then the iron. Alright, we have enough motors now. We should be able to craft this. Now, I hope to God that the wool recipe works. We're going to find out in a second. So, we do that, and then we need to put the steel plates on top. Okay, we got a wire mill. And the wire mill, I don't remember exactly. It takes 120. Am I correct? And these, they don't tell you. Now, okay, we need to be careful with this because I remember last time I hooked this up and things blew up on me. So, we're going to run on over here and check this. This puts out 120. This takes in 120. So, it should be fine if we hook it up. So, let's hook it up in here and see what happens. Last time it blew up on me, so I was kind of worried. I didn't want that to happen again. So, do we have... I have to come up here and craft this because I don't have enough crafting space to do this. Alright. Okay, it connects from the back. So, this is one of those machines, isn't it? We'll put it outside because I really don't want to have to adjust stuff in here. It'll be one of those outside machines. We'll put it with the this thingy over here. So, this puts out, how much? This puts out 120. So why did it blow up last time? Did they change it? Really? Are you kidding me right now? Oh my god. I'm so derpy right now. Alright, that should be receiving power. I don't know why I hooked it up right here. It's kind of derpy of me. That is really loud. It's generating power, but I don't think I want it here. So I'm gonna. Oh my god, this tool is so powerful. It's like. We'll put it underground then. And we're getting low on energy again for my suit. It's annoying. Yeah, we'll put it underneath here. So let's take the. Where's the wire mill? Right here. Okay. And what I need to do is grab some wool now, and we'll try this out. I don't know if I have any wool, but we need 10 wool. I believe it's 10 to actually get this stuff processed. We have 58. That's perfect. Okay. Now, I remember a long time ago in my other series, or my other season, Season 1, you put 10 in here, and you can get 40 string. And it looks like it's working. I guess the NEI doesn't show it, so that's cool. This should give us 40 string, which will make it very easy for us to make bows. And we're going to need the bows too. We're going to need the redstone and the bows and all that stuff. So we got 40 string. Look at that. That is beautiful. Okay. So I'm glad that works. That's going to really help us out. What I need to do now is I need to drop some of this stuff off in here. I need to, clean out my inventory pretty much. And charge up my suit and then go mining for a long time. I'm gonna need about 10 stacks of redstone. That's what I'm going to go with. I want to be safe and I want to have a good supply. So I'm going to cut this. I'm probably not going to record any more today because this is going to be a lot of work. So in a second or two, you're probably going to be seeing future me. So if that's probably confusing the hell out of you guys, so don't even think about it. Just know that I'm probably going to record this episode over, the course of a couple days. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, guys, I'm at the mine, and I've been mining for like 2 hours, well, a little bit less than that, and I've gotten tons of resources. You can see that I have all these little passageways right here. Yeah, I did a lot of work, And I've gotten a lot of redstone too. I got about 8 stacks of redstone, I believe. And I got a pretty good amount of diamonds too out of this. And a lot of other resources as well. And I think what we're going to do now is we're going to head over to the house and actually go over to the area where I wanted to build this and actually start constructing one of the conveyor belt lines. So yeah, I'm going to cut this. Well, actually, before I cut it, I'm actually going to show you what I have gotten so far. So right here is the chest, and this is all the resources I've gotten so far. We're just going to dump everything in here for now. As you can see, yeah, we got a pretty good amount of redstone. This is almost 9 stacks. This is 8 stacks, which is close to what I wanted to get. Which is probably not enough for the whole construction I'm going to be building, but close enough. I'm going to also dump in some of this materials. As you can see, I'm full. I've gotten a lot of cobblestone out of this. So yeah, I'm going to take all this redstone with me. And of course, I'm going to take the copper and the tin and the silver, and I'll take the iron and gold. And of course, the diamonds and emeralds. Maybe we could take everything. Well, almost everything. We'll take the lapis, and we'll take the osmium. Okay, that's good. We'll leave this stuff here for now. I'm going to head back to the house, and we'll start constructing some. We'll make some of the blocks we're going to need, and then we'll start building the factory. All right, I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, we are back at the house, so now we can dump off all the stuff we've gotten so far. So I'm going to dump the redstone off in here, put the lapis in here as well, and you can see we got, wow, 9 stacks right there. Look at that, that's beautiful. And we can also drop off this stuff as well. As you can see, we got 41 diamonds. That's legit. That is so legit. You can see we're also full on those resources. I believe we started putting them in another chest. I mean, I guess that we can start putting up here, I guess. Wow. That is amazing. This can actually go in here. Okay, cool. Wow, that's a lot of resources. Well, we gotten our copper back up to its pretty much the old supply. Definitely not enough for the particle accelerator, but we'll get to that later. Okay, so we want to make a, what was it, about 17 manipulators? We'll make 17 manipulators. That's probably going to require some wood, because we're going to need a pretty good amount of sticks for the bows. I don't know how many sticks that's going to be for the whole thing, but we're going to turn these all into sticks. We can make another set of sticks right here. We need to grab our string, and we need to make about 17 bows, or exactly 17 bows. And we can start constructing some of these parts here. So, of course, like I always do it, I make the bow backwards. So we could, there we go, we'll do that. I don't know how many bows we're going to be able to get out of this. Looks like we got in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 bows. Not enough, but that will probably do it for now. We're going to grab some cobblestone and then some redstone. And then we will start constructing these dispensers, which is going to be used for the manipulators. Alright, oh my god, I just made 16 furnaces. I am so stupid. Ah, oh, man, I wasn't paying attention. We'll find a use for these later. Wow, that was retarded of me. Okay, let's do that again. No, not make dispensers, but, I mean, furnaces, but... I always do something derpy like that, like I swear. It's always something derpy like that. Dispensers are so... I wouldn't say crappy to make. They're just, since the bows have damage values, they don't stack, so you gotta keep clicking them in like this, and it's just not easy. Let's see. Okay, we need some more cobble. Alright. Let's see. We have 5 more bows. Maybe we can get, yeah, we have enough to get the rest of them done here. Alright, we're going to put that in there, and then we're going to keep on doing this. I believe we can just shift-click this in. Yeah, that works. A little faster. Alright, we've gotten 14 dispensers so far. We need to look at the recipe for the manipulator, because I forgot there was something else you need for a manipulator, or for the manipulator. That is a basic circuit, which we have gotten a lot of basic circuits, actually, I believe. Let's see. They should be somewhere. Where did I put my basic circuits at? I know I made a pretty good amount of basic circuits. Okay, I'm confused because I swear am I out of power? Wow, I am. I swear I had a bunch of these basic circuits. What's going on? Didn't I have a bunch of basic circuits? Did I not make them? I am so confused right now. Well, they're not in here. They're not in here. They're not in this chest. So what's going on? Huh. That's messed up. I don't know what happened to my basic circuits. Okay. So we need to make a bunch of basic circuits. I thought I made some. I guess not. This is going to be really, really annoying to get. So, alright. We need... Let's see. We got 14 dispensers. We need to get 3 more dispensers. So we're going to need to get some wood. So I'm going to go cut down some trees. I'm going to go to sleep first, of course. And I'm going to cut down some trees. And when I come back, we should get ready to craft some stuff. So yeah, I'll be back. Okay, guys. I've gotten a pretty good amount of wood. So let's turn these into sticks. And let's make some more bows. Alright, that should be plenty of stuff for bows. I think we're out of string, actually. So we're going to take some of this. We're going to run over to the mill. And we're going to process a pretty good amount of string. We don't really need to worry about our... Where is my stuff? Is it underground? It is underground. We don't really need to worry about the wool supply, so I'm just going to throw this all in there. Because, well, we have a pretty big sheep farm over there, so I'm just going to bam, and that will work, and it will give us a pretty good amount of string. That will give us... Wow, that's going to be a lot, actually. 10 will give us 40, so 40 times 40 is 160, so... That will be pretty good. So we're gonna come up here, and it looks like I need to refill my stuff because it's getting a little slow again. We're going to make a lot more bows. So there we go. Bam. That should help us a lot. Okay, we're gonna need to get some more cobble. So before I craft that, I'm just gonna grab like 3 stacks of cobblestone, and then we'll make the rest of these bows and stuff. Let's see, can I probably do this here? This will probably work pretty well here. Alright, 30, 30, bam. Okay. And then we'll just put the bows in, like so, and we'll just keep crafting these. And like I said, we only need 17 right now, so we'll have some extras for the other lines that we're going to set up later. For now, we're just going to do a iron line, or actually, let's do copper, since that's a pretty, common block we get. And I should have finished this off, actually. I didn't do that. Why did I do that? I kind of just, stopped crafting for some reason. I have no idea why I did that. Okay, so we have 24 dispensers. That's pretty good. We're going to need to get some basic circuits now. And I believe we should make steel plates. I think that would be a better option. We get more out of it from what it looks like. I remember I was making bronze before, but... ever since I made the fusion reactor, it feels like it's kind of wasteful to do that. So, let's not do that. So, I'm going to make 24. Alright. 24 will give us 6, actually, which is not enough. We're going to need... Well, we have 24, so we need 24 times 4, which is 48, 96. So, a stack and something. So, get a stack real quick. That would be 52, 60. Okay, so to get 96, we need 2 and 32. So let's get 32 more onto this. Bam. Okay, that's all the steel we're going to need for the circuits. Let's turn this into steel dust, and we should have a little bit in here. I'm just going to turn some of this into carbon. I know I have some back in my chest, but... I really don't want to run all the way back over there and grab it. Okay, we got the carbon, so we'll be able to process a lot of this. So let's dump some in here. Okay, while that's processing, we need to take a look at what else we're going to need. We're going to need redstone and some copper wires. Now, how are we doing on copper wires? Because I feel like that is going to run low. We should have some in the bottom chest right here. We have 6. And we have... Do we have any insulation? We do. We have a little bit. Not enough, though. We're going to need 96 of this as well. So we're probably going to have to run over to the the sheep farm, unless I can stop this fast enough. We'll see if we have anything left in here. We do. Okay. Probably not enough still. It isn't. I can already tell you right now that this is not enough. So I'm going to run over to the sheep farm. I'm going to grab some shears. I have some in this chest right here. So let's grab that real quick. And we'll throw the... we're going to throw the steel into the furnace right now. So let's do that real quick. So steel dust, furnace. Alright, cool. And oh, I forgot to process this stuff right here. So let's just put a pretty good amount in here. Okay, let's run over to the sheep farm and let's shear some sheep. One thing I want to talk to you guys about, and I don't know if you guys have noticed, I've been releasing a video every other day. What I'm actually doing is I'm recording everything on Saturday, and then I release a video every other day. So you guys have something to watch over the week. So I record about 3 episodes on Saturday. So I do bulk recording. So if you're watching, like, let's say episode 15, and let's say I already made 16 and 17, wait until like my bulk recording's over, until you start submitting things like, oh, you should have done this, you should have done that, because I probably fixed something or did something different in the later episode. So just to let you guys know, I do bulk recording, so don't freak out if I fuck up on something and there I go again, cussing. I really need to stop doing that. You guys are probably going to be raging in the comments telling me not to cuss. It's a bad habit. So yeah, you can see I got tons of sheep. This is a amazing sheep farm. I don't even want to fill in the feed station anymore. I might actually just grab it and throw it into the cow farm right now, because it's just ridiculous how many sheep I have. And sheep don't die, so unless you kill them, but... So I don't really need to worry about ever running out of sheep to shear, because this will stay pretty full. I mean, they're literally pushing each other. It's really miserable living conditions for these guys, but pretty cool so far. So this should be enough. This farm gives me about 2 stacks of wool every time I come here, so that's pretty cool. So let's switch over to my tool and jump out of here, because I don't even want to dare open that sheep gate up. And now we have to swim very slowly in the water. Painful. I thought I wasn't going to be able to recover from losing that suit. That really made me upset. That was like the worst thing that has happened in the series, was losing my suit and all the stuff I've gotten. I had 10 lead and I had like a gas tier, and I was like so ready to do something, and then I died and I was like, fuck. So there we go. We got plenty of wool now, so we're going to turn that all into insulation. And then we need to grab some copper. We only have 9 in here, so we're going to need to make some more copper. So I'm going to grab a stack of ore, and I'm going to throw it into the 2 enrichment chambers here. Half into this one, and then the other half into this one. And my steel should be done, so we're going to turn these into steel plates. I believe that's all I'm going to need for that. So yeah, let's make these. This is going to give me 8 of these. Not enough to get the dispensers done, but that means that we still have this to smelt down, so let's throw that in here as well. Okay, and while that's happening, I'm going to actually turn these into wires. We should get a pretty good amount out of this. We're going to turn that into copper cables, insulated copper cables, and then we can start crafting some of these steel plates into basic circuits. And we need a couple more copper to get this done. So now we can be able to put this with the dispensers and get some manipulators. So there we go. We got 12. That's pretty good. Getting closer to actually making more. I'm actually going to cut this, and I'm going to keep working with this material and stuff and get the rest of these turned into manipulators. I'll be back. Okay, guys, I have made 48 manipulators. I had no idea that you got two manipulators for each one. I did not see that 2 there. So I have 48 manipulators. That is freaking ridiculous. That is cool, though. I'm going to throw it into this chest. This is, everybody knows what this chest is by now. This is my chest for current projects, pretty much. So there we go. We got that in there. Not my shears, my manipulators. Duh. Okay, so now the next thing we're really going to need is some rejectors. I could probably finish off making the manipulators, but I'm going to take a break from that for now. I do need 66 or 67 manipulators in total. We got 48 right now, so that'd be okay for now. But anyway, we need to get some rejectors, and rejectors are pretty simple to make. Let me show you right here. So if we take a look at the rejector, you can see that we need some steel, some redstone, some wire, and a piston. So we're going to need 6 of these rejectors. So let's get 6 pistons. We're going to need some iron, which I should have on me. Okay, redstone, good, cobble, good, and wood. Okay, we can make some pistons. So we need to make 6 pistons. And I'm just going to throw in 6 of these right there as a control, so I can just easily shift it in. So like that, we got our 6 now. Okay, and then we're going to need to get 2 wires for each. So we need 12 wires now, so we need to grab some of this copper. We need to turn this into insulated cables, and now we have that. Okay, cool. And we're also going to need 12 steel. So we have the redstone, so let's make the steel. And we're a little low on the tin dust. Let's check this out here. Nope. Okay. Let's grab some tin. That's silver. We want tin. Okay. And then we're going to turn this into dust so that we can process the iron into steel. So let's go to the enrichment chamber real quick and process all this stuff. All right. Cool. And that should actually do it for now. Okay. Let's see. Do we have any? Okay. We have stuff left over in here. We're going to need 12 of this, so 1, 2, 3, that's 12. That will be enough to get the job done, so let's throw that in here. That will process into that, and I'm going to cut this and let the steel finish up. I'm also going to smelt it, so I'll be back. Okay guys, I think we can craft the rejector now, so pretty simple recipe like I said. We just need to get the redstone in there, the wires on the sides, and the pistons on the top, and there we go. We got our 6 rejectors, cool. So I'm going to throw that into the other chest over here. And with the rejectors, we're going to need to make a thing called an imprinter. And the imprinter will, what it does is it takes a slip in it, and you can put any block or item with this slip in this block, and we'll imprint that block and item onto the slip. And you can use these slips on the rejectors and the, I forgot what the other one was called, but you can use it on these blocks, and it will actually, you know, the rejector will reject that block that you set it to. That sounded really complicated. So pretty much, let's say I make a slip that says iron ore, and I slap the iron ore slip onto the rejector. Every time an iron ore passes by that rejector, it will check to see if it's an iron ore or something else. If it's iron ore, then it will push it. If it's not iron ore, then it just lets it keep going on the conveyor belt. So that's pretty cool. And in order to get an imprinter, we need to do the following. We need to get some iron ingots. We need to get an ink sac, which we have not gotten yet in this series, I don't think. We need a piston, a chest, and 2 crafting tables. So let's do that real quick. We need a crafting table, 2 crafting tables. We need a chest. We need a piston. And we need an ink sac. So we need to go grab that as well, and we need some iron. So that's everything that we pretty much need. We just need to check to see if we have any ink sacs actually, because I don't think I actually collected any. Nope. Okay, let's go kill a squid real quick. And sadly, this is going to be a horrible idea because I have no ability to swim good. So is this on peaceful? I don't think it is. Is it? Wow, it is. Okay. I wonder why. I must have been in my creative world. Alright, so let's see. Any squids? I think the best idea would be to go to sleep right now because a lot of the spawn is being taken up by the hostile mobs. If we get rid of all the hostile mobs on the surface, we should encourage squid to spawn. So let's go to sleep and kill off the hostiles, and then let's go search the rivers and stuff. You really want to mess with me? You know you'll die. Okay, so let's see, squid. Alright, there's a squid right here. Don't you run from me. Oh, did I get any? Yes, I did. There's an ink sac right there. Okay, cool. And in order to get the slips, I think we're going to need sugarcane, which I don't think I actually set up a sugarcane farm, which is sad. Right, let's take a look at the slip here. I think it's called a slip, or an imprint, maybe? Yeah, an imprint. And the imprint also requires an ink sac, paper, and redstone, so that sucks. We need some more squid, and I'm also going to take off my suit for this because this is going to get really slow. Probably going to need to... Dang it, I'll need to put this back on for a second. Run over to my house and drop off some stuff, and then I can go squid hunting. Because I'm going very slow right now, even with the power tool in my hand. So, let's see. Let's build this imprinter real quick, actually. So, The 2 crafting tables, I believe, go like right there. Piston right there, ink sac on the top, and the iron on the sides. Imprinter, cool. And we'll put the imprinter in the main room with the other blocks. I don't really know where I want to put this. We'll put it... I guess we can put it... Oh, wow, this is the most difficult thing for me to do right now. The imprinter. We'll put it in the chest room because I don't know. It just makes sense to me. We'll put it right here or something. Right by this window there. Now we could just put slips in there and stuff, and that'd be pretty cool. Now what I want to check to see is if I have any sugarcane at all in the surrounding area because I'm gonna need it. Looks like there's some over there. But it doesn't look like I have a farm, which was a really bad mistake on my behalf. I usually get one right in the beginning. I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh, I said I was going to get rid of my suit. Okay, I'm going to cut this. I'm going to collect some sugarcane. Let's try to surround it along that river right there. And then collect a pretty good amount. Kill some squid while I'm waiting. And then, yeah, when I come back, we'll start imprinting some imprints. Okay, guys, I have started a little bit of a sugarcane farm here. We also need to harvest the carrots and get that going as well. But that's okay for now. I'm going to put back on my suit. Throw in here. I also got 7 ink sacs, so now we'll be able to craft our imprints, which is an ink sac, paper, and redstone. So let's craft our paper. We only need 6 paper for this, because we only have 6 rejectors. So there we go. That goes in there along with the redstone. We gotta make sure we craft this the proper way, and it looks like we can actually get 2 out of each one of these. So maybe not. Maybe we don't need to use all this. Okay, cool. So let's throw an imprint into here, and along with that we need some iron ore. This is pretty cool stuff right here. So all we need to do is we need to just put an imprint in here, right in this slot, and then we put iron ore in here, and what it does is it applies the iron ore to the imprint right there. Now before I craft this, I want to show you guys something that I discovered. It's kind of a bug. If you put the ore in first, or any item in here first, and then you put the imprint in, it actually won't pop up. So what you want to do is you want to put the iron ore in second. So if you do that and you're finding that you have a problem with that, then you need to make sure that you put it in properly. So there we go. We got ourselves an iron ore imprint. And we can do this for all the blocks. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to grab 1 of each. And we should be able to get our iron ore back as well. There we go. It actually doesn't use it up. So that's pretty cool. So we need to get gold. We need 1 osmium. We need 1 copper, we need 1 tin, and we need 1 silver. I believe that's it. That's 6 of them, right? That's 5 right there. Yep. Okay, let's turn the rest of these into popper slips. So silver. And like I said, make sure you put this in second. No filters, what? Okay, there we go. A little bugged out for some reason, but that's okay. So we got silver. I'm actually going to cut this and finish the rest because I know this is going to get kind of boring doing this back and forth. So I'll be back. Okay, guys, I've gotten all the imprints now. We're going to throw that into the chest over here. And they do not stack now since they all have values. So you can see they're all separate because of the fact that they're different. And that should be pretty good for now. I don't think we need anything else. For the first line, though, we're going to need 3 enrichment chambers and 1 basic smelting factory. So let's take a look at that recipe. I haven't made enrichment chambers for such a long time that I have no clue how it's done. So, okay. We're going to need to make 3 of everything here. So 3 times the amount of everything. So we need 12 enriched alloys. So let's make that real quick. And before I move on, I'm just going to dump the rest of this stuff back in. Okay. We need 12 enriched alloys. So I'm just going to grab a bunch of this iron here. And I'm going to make a bunch of these alloys. So there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And, you know, you guys seen me make a bunch of these before, and I know I'm getting a little repetitive with the crafting. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut this and finish this recipe on my own. And when I come back, we'll throw the enrichment chambers into the chest, and we'll take a look at what else we need to do. Okay, guys, I'm almost done crafting the enrichment chambers. The next thing we're going to need to make is the basic smelting factory. That shouldn't be too hard to make. Hopefully we can use some of those furnaces we crafted. I don't know if that's even part of the recipe or not, but hopefully. And do these not stack? I guess they don't stack. Probably because they have their own little values right here. You could see that they have their own stored energy and stuff. Pretty cool. And I believe if you were to actually fill those up with energy, they would actually help you out. And you can see right there, look, 0 out of 2 kilojoules. That's hilarious. So yeah, we got our 3 enrichment chambers. I'm going to go throw those into the back chest over here for our project. These are 3 of the mini that we're going to need to make. We need like 18 of these. Okay, the next thing we're going to make is a smelting factory. I totally spelled that wrong. A basic one. So we need to get our hands on 4 basic circuits, 2 gold dust, some enriched alloy, and a steel block. And again, I'm going to do this off camera, and I'll be back when I have it. Motherfucker! Why? Why? Oh god, there's a creeper out there. Ugh. That's right, you dumb bitch. You can't come in here either. Okay, guys, I'm almost done crafting this. I just need to make the 4 basic circuits, so we'll do that on camera. Just wanted to show you guys another annoying zombie has came and tried to beat my door down again. It has happened multiple times in this season and in the last season, and it's just, I don't understand it. I just don't get why they're so obsessed with my house. So, we're almost done crafting this. We just need to throw these into here and right here. And another hilarious thing is I made another compass, trying to make these enriched alloys. Alright, I believe that's everything I really need, and I'm forgetting one thing actually. Crates. We need some crates. Not crate like that, but crate like this. We're going to make some basic crates. Not too hard to do. We just need to get some regular logs and some iron. So, let's see. Do I have any regular logs? No, I don't. So, that's something I need to do real quick. Alright, let's go to sleep, and I'm going to cut down some trees. I'll be back. Okay, I've gotten some logs. We are going to make 3 basic basic crates for now. We could replace these later. They're pretty easy to upgrade, so not a big deal. So, what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to make some basic ones for now. We actually need to get 3 of these, so like so. And actually, yeah, that's all we could do this too. What I'm going to do is actually upgrade one of these to a advanced crate. And I believe we can actually do multiple. Let's see. We might be able to do this, guys. We might be able to do this. We'll do some advanced crates, actually. Looks like we can. Never mind. Alright, so we have 3 advanced crates. Pretty cool. These don't stack. They're just like the other ones. They take in a value. So that's pretty much all we're going to need for now for one main line. So I'm going to clean up my inventory real quick, and I'll be back. And we'll build the first part of the factory. Hey guys, welcome back. And I actually been working on the factory, and look at this. We got a working copper line. And you can see I'm actually getting ores from this. Right now, the enrichment chambers and the smelting factory are not upgraded yet, but you can see it's producing pretty well. You can see that these 2 are already overloaded, and it's filling up this one now. And since we don't have these speed upgrades, it's probably going to fill up these crates over here on this side. So once this enrichment chamber right here gets filled up, as you can see, it's on 34. It's actually going to be put into this crate right here, so our ores will appear right here. Once it's done processing, and if we come up here a little bit, you can see that we have manipulators on the left side of the enrichment chamber. That is the output manipulator. You can see right there it has an arrow facing outward. It has to be on that side of the manipulator for it to output it. You can see we have 3 of those, so we have one going off over here as well. We can't really see it, but you can see that it's all going down over to this manipulator right here, and it's going to be put into this chest right here. And you can actually see right here we actually got some copper ore building up in here, and this acts as a buffer so we don't lose any ore. Once we upgrade these with speed upgrades, which I'll probably do off camera, these will go really quickly and it probably won't build up in here. This is a very balanced design on my creative world, and I do have all the upgrades on there. And when this fills up all the way, it will actually be put into here, so we'll have dust build up in this block. And you can see that we're pretty much have 1 stack in there. So this will be a while before this one starts filling up. But these are advanced crates, so these should hold a lot. And the idea is that we come up here, we just grab the items out of here, and we can just put it back into the chest. And if we want to, we can actually turn off the output mechanics, which we just need a lever for that. So let me actually craft one of those real quick. What this will do is it will turn off all the redstone currents. It won't actually turn off the it won't actually turn off the machines. These will still be moving, actually. If it should be moving me. I don't understand what's going on here. But anyway, that will turn off this, and all the redstone current right here will stop powering the manipulators, so everything will stay inside these blocks. It will allow it to process. And yeah, it won't output anymore, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna end this episode here, guys, because we are over the time limit, and I'm probably gonna have to do some editing to shorten this down. If you guys enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out, bros.